Let's get to your forecast right now. We have temperatures on the mild side for this time of year. Elise?
A little bit mild, but I'm not sure it necessarily feels like that because we do have a little bit of a breeze, and I think it's just enough to take it down a little bit in terms of the wind chill, make it feel a little colder than it is. So let's go ahead and check in with some of our weather watchers this noon. Want to show you some of the temperatures that they are reporting so you can see that they're a little bit of a variety out there. We have some of the coldest locations are still in the low 30s, so just above freezing out there. And then we have some of the warmer locations that are in the low 40s. Kathy's in New Milford. She says it's 44 degrees, but she is showing me a mostly cloudy icon. Says still waiting for the sun. It just feels cold and damp outside. So we did have some moisture move through the area earlier today. Not for most of the area, but there was a little bit of rain, a little bit of snow. Right now, as you take a look out at Central Park, it looks like this. So we do have mostly cloudy skies, currently 42 degrees, but the winds are out of the west at 12 miles an hour. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it's just enough to make it feel a little bit colder. In fact, it feels like 36 degrees in Central Park. So while we have a number of locations with those temperatures in the low to mid 40s, it still feels like the 20s and 30s for most of the area when you factor in the wind. So it's cold out there, need to bundle up, and that will really be the case all week. 45 degrees, that's our forecast high today in the city, but again, with the breezy conditions at times, it will feel colder. 39 is the norm, so we will be above that today. In fact, we'll be above that for a couple of days, but it may not feel like it. Sunset today, 5:07 p.m. Problem is we just have a lot of cloud cover, so not a bright sunny day at all. Take a look. Here's your sky cast. Not so much falling to the ground in terms of the rain here, but you could see a sprinkle, right? It's fairly light rain here on radar, and we still have a little bit of flurry activity. Again, very, very light, so maybe just a couple of flurries. That's pretty much it. For most of the day, it is dry, technically, but again, weather watchers saying, it feels a little damp out there. Here is the setup on your Skycast satellite and radar. We do have a trough that is just north and west of the area, so an elongated area of low pressure, and so it keeps the pesky clouds, if you will, in the area for most of the day today. So partly to mostly cloudy skies, chilly, breezy conditions today. More of the same tomorrow, although we should see a little bit more sunshine for your Tuesday. But then a cold front is going to drop through the area, so by Wednesday, even colder air in place, but we will have bright skies, so something to look forward to there. In fact, Wednesday and Thursday should be really quite sunny, even though it is going to be pretty cold. And then we're watching the weekend. This area of low pressure, it hasn't formed yet, but there's a good chance that it will. It's a little early to determine which way it'll move, but in one particular direction gives us rain, another gives us snow, and another gives us absolutely nothing for the weekend. So we're still tracking that. We, of course, will let you know, but there could be another soggy weekend in our 7-day. Right now, we're talking partly to mostly cloudy skies today with that high of 45. Tonight, we dip down to 33 degrees, but it will feel like the 20s. And then you take a look, here's 7-day forecast. Temperatures gradually decreasing, so we go from 45 today to 43 tomorrow. By Thursday, we're at 38 degrees. Temps do rebound on Friday, but again, we could see some rain for the weekend. We'll let you know.